From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV at my bar at Tommy Max, brought to you by our good friends at truckcrashlaw.com and Carpet Man Flooring. We're talking social media. We have a return guest who was here 3 years ago when she launched her business, and she joins us now. It's Lindsey Nolen from Social My Media and Tom Reber from Cross Country Mortgage, one of our co-hosts. Let's welcome them in. How are you, Lindsey?
Good
to see you again. How are you?
I'm great.
3 years ago, you sat at the bar. We were in a different studio, but sat right here, and you just launched Social My Media, and here you are, 3 years later. That deserves a cheers.
Thank you.
For sure. How you doing, Tom? Good to see you, brother. Always good to see you. Always a pleasure. All right, so tell us the journey. How are you doing today? Obviously, you're still rocking and rolling. Social media company that helps what? Small, medium-sized businesses manage, create, all that good stuff. Tell us about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the larger companies tend to have the vast marketing teams like the Walmarts and Targets,
Sure.
but mom and pop shops wear all of the hats.
Yep.
So Social My Media really helps them focus on their online presence, specifically through social media,
Okay.
Whether that be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, the list goes on.
Oh my
right?
gosh, it's forever.
The platforms are endless anymore.
Yep.
But yeah, so the end goal is that they see a return on their investment. They're able
Yep.
to sell their products and services and reach a larger audience.
Wow. So getting that first, talk about getting that first client, like difficulty and just the happiness you must have felt, or joy, once you landed the first client to show them what you could do.
Yeah, so that's one of my favorite stories.
Yeah.
So I'll tell you, my first client was Taco Lou, and everyone's
All
like,
right.
Taco Lou.
Yeah, oh yeah,
they're
great
amazing.
people, of course.
So how it happened was I'm a journalist, and I
Yeah.
used to work for the news.
That's
and
right.
I was doing a story on their new vegan menu. And I couldn't get a hold of them on Facebook and Instagram,
Okay.
and I finally did, and I
Yeah.
was like, do you need any help? Like, I would love to help.
Yeah.
Super green. I still am, in a lot of ways. But,
Sure.
and so I came up with a proposal, and they were like, let's try it.
All
And
right.
He's still doing it today.
How about that?
talking.
Is
Yeah.
he? They're great. Don and
Oh my
his
gosh,
wife
they're
are
amazing.
fantastic. Yeah.
And like, it's easy to sell tacos when they're amazing, right?
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, so we still do that, and then after that, it was
So
just
cool.
client by client.
Okay.
And one of the things that's a challenge is with new clients, you have to do extensive research. So not everyone is a taco restaurant, right?
Right.
So you got to know your stuff, and that's one of the things we prioritize.
That's great. That's great. And as far as all these platforms, right? Are they going to just continue on? I mean, look, I was telling you off air, like TikTok's huge. My wife's on TikTok. My kids, my wife does use it for business. I haven't crossed over to it yet. You know, I'm always on LinkedIn or Twitter, Facebook Live, that kind of Instagram. But how do you kind of, you know, you place them all? Is TikTok? Obviously, it must depend on the client.
Totally.
But how do you rank them, I guess, if I may ask?
So a lot of it's research. I'm really big into doing the research, and the research shows that the big three are still largely Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. TikTok is great, but not everyone's on TikTok yet. That may change, and every year there's new market reports that come out, so we pay close attention to those.
Okay.
Another thing is, how much video content do you want? If you're a business, like you're an actress, and you want to have that on-camera presence, TikTok would be great for you.
Okay.
Twitter might not be as great.
Right.
So it's really about strategy, finding out what the goods and services are and how to best market those.
I get a lot from Twitter. I don't know if you're on Twitter, Tom, but Twitter's like my news and my sports.
Well, if you talk about the Jaguars, Twitter's the place to be.
Twitter's great, right?
Yeah.
But even all sports and just some news. Now, I don't believe in all the news, obviously, but it does come through. But that's what I use Twitter for, and I get a lot of info from it.
Yeah.
A lot of interaction. How about you, Tom? What kind of social media
I'm a LinkedIn
you guys
guy.
use with LinkedIn?
I'm LinkedIn. I start with
LinkedIn's
LinkedIn.
great.
I'm 100% business, and I do have a taste of Instagram. And I'm learning to evolve as I go forward with my customers. My customers are getting younger, in theory. They're becoming more millennials, so they communicate differently. They like to communicate via text. And they like to text. They like to also have a video chat. They like to do some video chatting and some Teams stuff like that. So you have to learn a unique way to build trust with them to get into their finances.
Yeah, and talk about trust. I mean, your clients have to to you. I mean, that's a big thing. You know, social media 15 years, like 10 years ago, didn't really exist. Today, it's like almost as big as traditional.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. And so one of the things I'm really big into is collaboration. I'm not one of the business owners or social media managers that's going to say, no, we do this my way.
Right.
Right? It's your business. We're the megaphone that's trying to spread, awareness.
Yep.
And so all the time, constantly calling my clients, what do you think? Give me your opinion. Even if it's brutal, I'd rather hear it and improve and move forward.
Yes.
Cool. Are you? How many employees do you have?
Right now I have 4.
Okay.
Nice.
Are you looking to bring any more on?
Always.
Always. So if you're watching out there.
Yeah, especially like UNF age kids.
Okay,
they
good.
Call them kids.
Yeah.
But
young people, young adults. We'll give them young adults.
Crazy
Who knows
good.
social media
Oh,
better
yeah,
than them
totally.
in a lot of ways.
Yeah, they all grew up
Absolutely.
with the phone. They all had
Exactly.
social media in their
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Do you miss the news at all? And from what you did with the news before, what do you take from that helps you today and what you're doing?
So much. So
Yeah.
I was a digital content producer for the news.
Wow.
Yeah.
So largely the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Taking a story and putting it out there in a way where everyone wants to click it and read it. So headlines, first and foremost.
Yeah.
Every business, a caption can be a headline. So it's phrasing things in a way where people are like, what does that mean? Like,
Yeah.
I want to
Right.
click that.
Yeah, right.
So
right.
that's largely what we do. And then, there's the graphic component, photos, video.
Yep.
It all plays in.
Wow.
Yeah, no doubt. And it's a full-time
It never
gig,
stops.
right?
No.
How did you think the Jags putting out the drawings and the digital content for the new stadium? How'd you like that? Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
liked it. I 2 things really stick out to me. They always do a great job. The Jags marketing team, shout out to
They
them.
do, yes.
But they gave us a warning, right?
Yep.
Tomorrow we're gonna have some news.
Right.
So everyone's kind of like on Twitter, like, what is the news?
Right.
Where is it?
Yeah.
And then they didn't just kick off the video. Hey, this is the new stadium, right?
Right.
There's a slow intro, so you gotta sit there and you gotta
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
And
And it's not just a stadium; it's everything that's going to be built
Yeah.
around that. I mean, if they pull off even close to it, it's going to be pretty awesome. And it sounds like Donna Deegan and them are getting along, well, at least for now.
Yes.
While they're trying to negotiate,
Yeah.
which is a good thing.
Yeah.
They both want to say yes. She said recently, which
Good.
you love hearing from
Yes.
our
Okay.
new mayor. Well, Lindsey, congratulations! Really
Thank
great
you.
to have you on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah.
I
And
appreciate
you'll
it.
have to
Good to
come
be
back.
back.
You don't have to wait
Yes.
3 years
Yeah.
till,
Oh, yeah.
till next
All right,
time.
I'll see
All
you
right.
next week.
Yes,
All right.
let's go.
Beautiful. That's going to do it for us this time around here. If you want to check out Lindsey and Tom's profile, this conversation and many others, just go to iwanttabuzz.com. So until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on the Horse's Mouth. Cheers.
Cheers.